Anthropic found 500 security flaws in code that you run every day. They tried to make sure that no one else could do the same. Here's the story. They pointed their AI at open source software like Ghostscript, OpenSC, and stuff that quietly runs behind half the internet, and said, what's broken? What can you find? And it came back with over 500 high-severity vulnerabilities, real ones, validated ones, not Mickey Mouse ones. But if AI can find vulnerabilities, it can also write the exploits. So Anthropic deployed monitoring probes into their systems that watch the model's internal activity as it works, and if it detects vulnerability research, it kills the conversation mid-sentence. So OpenAI separately rated their own model high cybersecurity risk and locked the API behind some velvet rope. Both companies, same conclusion, monitoring because they know their LLM is dangerous at finding exploits or good at finding them. So one researcher confirmed Claude one-shotted a working exploit for a WebKit use after free. So I've seen firsthand, so building our AI-powered penetration testing infrastructure, and it finds real vulnerabilities. No hand-holding, just point it at code and let it work. You can't build a tool that only works for good people like what they're trying to do. The lock-picking set doesn't check your intentions before you pick it. So the AI companies reached for the off switch, but you can't disable exploit development without disabling vulnerability discovery or bug discovery. That's the same as coding. It's the same capability. Finding vulnerabilities and reviewing code is the same skill. You'd have to lobotomize the model to stop it from spotting flaws. They know it. Anthropic quietly updated Claude code to explicitly allow security testing, CTFs, and educational security work. The probes catch malware allegedly and mass exploitation, but code review, audit, workflows, bug hunting, those are encouraged. Well, I hope so, because we need them for security. TrailerBits, one of the most respected security firms on the planet, started shipping production audit tools within days. I'm not surprised, because we've got it internally. One bug bounty hunter pointed Claude code at a code base and collected 250,000 payout. Nice. I'm building AI-powered security workflows right now using AI agents for vulnerability research, audit, automation that used to need a whole team. And one of the most respected voices in vulnerability research said, I'm paraphrasing here, the people laughing at this are not vulnerability researchers. The vulnerability researchers, we're not laughing. The real story isn't that they blocked it, they tried. The capability is too fundamental to contain. It's just code understanding, code review, and that it doesn't have an off switch. So the security professionals who learn to direct AI agents are about to become the most valuable people in any room they walk into. The ones waiting for permission are already competing against people who didn't wait. I help security professionals make this transition. Follow if that's what you're looking for.